Hello everyone, back again with Understanding MGTOW. I meant to post another video last night, but unfortunately got too wrapped up in writing my book and putting my thoughts to paper. So I'm here again with a quick topic about long-term relationships and how they affect men in becoming MGTOWs. So I just recently read the news, like a little local flyer down here in Florida. There was a guy in Jacksonville, Florida who was in a 13-year plus relationship with a woman who drove his car like a madman, crashed it, and jumped off the bridge. Presumably he is dead. Now this brings the question, yes, there's a lot of factors that go on to it, but this is quite ridiculous in the fact that what brings you to kill yourself? And the lady goes on to say that he had some mental problems and she committed him to a mental institution. Now, we can only suspect a handful of things. One, he could be bipolar, and that could cause a lot of issues. And being bipolar and not having the proper diagnosis and the proper treatment could cause a long-standing problem with the person's psyche. But I just can't see someone within a year getting meds and going back and all of a sudden going and completing school, getting his degree and living a normal life. My thinking is that he just did not fit her means, but he had enough utility. And she just kept sucking, and eventually it drove him crazy. And this poor man spent a good 12 years of his life, 13 years of his life, dealing with this one woman. So there must have been some tremendous ups and downs, left and right. And finally she just pushed him aside and said, you know, basically probably telling him your utility is done and I'm moving on. Now this is unfortunate because this is a drastic side effect, basically a manifestation of what women do to men. And sometimes it's not all clear, but when we see it happen, we just arbitrarily dismiss it. Well, he was psychotic. Well, he was committed. How do we know what the true details of the story is? I mean, can you honestly think so? You commit someone, and within a year from when they're committed, they fully recover, get out, and go to school, turn their life around? Like, it doesn't happen that fast. Even if they have a severe psychological disorder, they're going to be there for a while before they get back together, even with medications. Some of them don't even really take a strong effect on a person until 8 to 12 months into when they're prescribed to the person and they're taking them on the specified guidelines. So that leads me to believe that this poor man just finally broke. He finally broke. And when he broke, he just couldn't take it. He ate the red pill and he just could no longer take it. And he thought his best solution was to kill himself. And I kind of want to say this as this is a kind of like a demonstration as to what women are doing to men. What the modern woman is doing to men. And now you have to beg the question, why would you want to push someone this far? Because there's no point, there's no gain for you to do it. And it's kind of an easy cop-out saying, oh, well, he had a mental history. You know, show me the diagnostics and show me his paperwork saying that he was completely cleared to leave that mental institution within a year and go on and go to school and turn his life around within a year. Most sane people don't even change that fast. So how would someone with a psychological disorder be able to change that fast? The story doesn't add up. And once again, you also have And a prime example is how women lie to protect their interests, and how women bring about mental mental chaos and disability for a poor man who may have been in control, or at least thought he was in control, and now all of a sudden is having a tough time. I just say, women, you just gotta chill out with some of the whatever you're demanding on men to drive them to that far. You gotta relax. You gotta step back, take a look, and realize if you're demanding that much, that's affecting their psyche that much, then maybe you should step back and examine yourself and really see, are you worthy of those expectations that you're setting on someone? Because if they're making someone go insane, maybe they're truly unrealistic demands and expectations and standards that you have set for somebody. So to all my fellow MGTOW members, please help spread the word. Please help keep enlightening men before they make a drastic decision like trying to kill themselves. Let them see that there is a support structure out there for them, especially for ones that are in a relationship where a woman is clearly using mental, psychological, manipulative means to acquire the things she wants while discarding of the man and eviscerating him of his value and his identity within society. Once again, I would also like to thank everyone that has donated so far and contributed. We are coming close to getting our goal funding for getting the documentary off the ground. We just need a little bit more for acquiring the permits for getting the movie done and being allowed to walk the streets with cameras, and also working with the establishments to film in those establishments. My book is coming along great. It should be published very soon. We got a deadline of about 30 days left. So I should have that out and ready for you guys. And just keep remember, anyone who donates, whether you donate whether you make a small monetary contribution, or if you donate by sharing your experience and your viewpoint on MGTOWism, you will receive a copy of my book. If you'd like a copy of the book, please email me where it says have a question. Please email me your name and email so I can make sure I can get the book out to you when it is published. Also, make sure if you wish to donate, you scroll down, just click the donate button. It's just $5. That's all. If you'd like to donate more, just contact me, or just do a PayPal to Understanding MGTOW, and make sure you leave your email so I can give you the books and documentaries when they release. Thank you guys. Thank you for all your support. I will hopefully have the link for the news article that posted about that poor man in Jacksonville, Florida. Once again, thank you guys. Thank you for all your support. Please comment, leave feedback, and let me know. This is an open forum, whether you are for MGTOW or against MGTOW. Let's be civilized about sharing our viewpoints and listening to others as they speak their viewpoints. Thank you, and have a good night.